now?
No.
Why?
Because you get to play something!
Because you want to know. Jeremy, whose line or regular whose line?
Regular whose line? Woo!
I gotta go.
Grab that side of the table.
Do you want help doing those?
Yes.
Sorry. That's all right.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy.
Crutches.
Sorry, buddy.
No season. Thank you. Give us a few minutes to reset this, guys. I don't know if he actually did an outro. One last time for Uncle Kaga. I just need to reset the stage. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. How many mics do I have? Two? Two? Excellent.
AV Alkali will be on yellow microphone.
I have to tell them that so they either turn it off or turn it way down.
So there's a penny over there.
Shut up.
No, seriously, there's a penny down there.
Don't act like a Jew doesn't have the ability to teleport unoccupied pennies directly to their pocket. Man. Yes. Hold on. What's that? Oh, I know exactly what that is. No, I didn't know what this is. I never have a ale.
What is that?
A good tequila, hopefully. The Surgeon's General Warning is in a larger font than everything describing the tequila. It's a good tequila. Thank you guys so much. And thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. Yes, I do.
Hey, Alkali,
We're going to get this started in just a moment, everyone. Give me a few more moments to get drunk.
They turned your mic.
You should have your birthday at the con more often.
No!
Well, the thing is, technically, it's like this every year. Kind of. Right here?
Yep.
Wait, the seat? Oh, we're going to have I'm actually watching somebody's stuff.
Yeah, that is.
But, I mean, if I can understand that.
Yeah, we can do second row.
No, it's okay. I'll move.
No, it's fine. Let's do second row. It's fine. We got it.
Oh, all right.
Oh, this should bring it in.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to be kind of surprised at everything that's about to happen on this stage? Joining me in a moment will be the person who is running the charity Whose Line. You will see that tomorrow. He'll be up here in a little bit, that straggler. But before that, can I introduce another person to the stage? This person you might recognize from the convention, being the perfect MC of gaming, being one of the most creative and prolific furries out there, creating no less than 8 different panels in the last few years. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest co-host, Iggy! Here's the fun thing about Whose Line. Sometimes we don't tell you that you're a co-host. All right, so your microphone is somewhere over there. I lost it. Bye.
So how's your drink?
And you're just knocking shit around. Excellent. Guys, I'm spilling everything because I'm drunk. Iggy, talk for a second while I finish this drink.
Well, how's the con going, everyone? It's only Friday night.
There we go. That's more like it.
All right, I'm ready. Shut up! Sometimes I need liquid courage. Other times, cocaine.
That can be like last year.
All right, allow me to give you a... No, it cannot be liquid. Cocaine is a powder.
Powder shit!
What if you put it in the alcohol?
What if you put cocaine into alcohol? You're wasting cocaine, you're wasting alcohol, and you're gonna have a good time. That is a joke.
Can't you melt the cocaine?
We're thinking about this too hard.
Alright, but can you freeze cocaine?
Honey,
Like a cocaine popsicle.
you can freeze anything if you have enough dry ice.
Yeah, that's fair.
When they put the photo of you up in the supermarket, have you gotten that far? I have to like find the 7-Eleven like 7
And I'm
7-Elevens
sorry,
down.
have they put in a photo of me up in the supermarket? No, but in my local Binny's,
Oh no.
they advertise for the Drag It Show podcast. So, before we start doing what I will be doing on the stage tomorrow night, because I'm drunk. I don't know what I was drinking before, but it was sweet, now tequila. So, there he is! Ladies and gentlemen, your co-host, Drago!
Yellow is yellow.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, we're going to start this off the way we always do. Number one, if you have something that makes noise, a cell phone, a noisemaker, loud farts, now is the time to turn them off. Don't eat beans. The people who are about to come up to the stage are performers, no matter how you feel about this panel. It takes a certain amount of guts to come up here not knowing what you are going to say. If you would please give them the same respect that you give to everyone but me, I would be greatly appreciative.
We love you.
We love you too. Number two, we went over this last year. We're going to do it again. You guys were amazing, but it bears repeating. Ladies and gentlemen and other, this is a PG-13 panel. I am not saying that because I'm worried about what you will say. I'm saying that because of the emails that I constantly get after conventions. However, one of the reasons I am very okay with turning this panel into PG-13, where I have fought other panels sticking with their adult rating, is this. An R rating is a cheat. I use it constantly, so I know this. Gentlemen, ladies, and other, you are the furry fandom. You are some of the most creative people on this planet. If you can't make it funny with PG-13, no one can make it funny with PG-13. So as always, I challenge you. Our rating tonight is PG-13. If you brought your kids here, this is going to be a panel for you. Guys, are you up for the challenge? And finally, the one piece of advice, we realized that we had said this piece of advice over and over and over to the performers on stage, so instead of doing that, I'm going to say it to all of you. Guys, improv, there's no big secret to how improv works. You've all heard the term yes and. Yes and. Yes and is good. There is a more golden rule of improv, and that is silence is deadly. Thank you. Guys, when you're up here, we're not looking for the greatest joke ever made. If you come up with it, what did you do?
PG-13, please keep
Salimi. Grammar is not important here. You can tell by listening to my cadence.
You can also tell that that is spelling, not grammar.
Shut up,
Cleaning.
Ladies, gentlemen, and other, I want to remind you of one thing. Yes and is important. If you don't know what yes and is, that means continue the scene. Never shut somebody down on this stage. If they say, what an amazing bathroom this is, you cannot say, no, this is an airline. Nope, it is a bathroom. Go with what they say. But more important than that, more important than anything, silence is deadly. Guys, let me be 100% honest with you. Improv has a rule. If you can get somebody to laugh 2 out of 5 times when you are up on this stage making shit up, you're a great improviser. Don't worry if you can't think of anything. This is the greatest audience on the planet. You guys are furries. If you can't think of anything, make a fox noise and walk off the stage. You'll still get a laugh. That being said, drag or go, I just punched myself in the face.
No, you said a curse word. That's a counter.
That's curse?
You did.
I'm the worst at this. I'm legitimately the worst at this. Right, so, do you have anything else?
No.
Do you have anything?
I think you got it all.
No, there's one more thing, guys. Before we start, this gentleman over here is running the improv.
Improv workshop
When?
is, I believe it is either, I think it's 2 o'clock on Sunday. Someone have it?
Who knows it? Improv. Dude, it's Friday. If it's on Sunday, we haven't looked at our schedules that far out. Who knows what time improv workshop is? Thank you.
Right now.
Thank you. Neither is mine.
Yeah, they all went off.
This one has one. Do you need one?
Say again?
1:30.
Sunday, 1:30, what room? Somewhere in Indianapolis at 1:30 on Sunday. Indianapolis B, 1:30 on Sunday. This gentleman, and if I can make it myself, will be doing the improv workshop. One more time for our new guest host. Guys, give it up for Iggy. Ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Without further ado, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? As always, we start off with one of our favorites, a great warm-up game. I need to get past these lights to see. Hold this so I don't spill it. And give it back so I can drink it. Fuck you!
What the fuck, man?
Fuck you!
That's 3.
Thank you, AV.
Today, and do as I say and not as I do.
Don't do drugs unless you really want to. All right. Guys, our first game, a great warm-up. We're going to describe it first because I have been informed I would love to see it. It's always something that warms my heart. Who here has never been to one of the furry Whose Line Is It Anyway? Raise your hands. There are quite a few of you out there, so let's do descriptions first. The first game of the evening is going to be questions only! If you don't know how it works, that is simple. You are going to line up on right side of stage and left side of stage and have a normal conversation. But instead of saying normal human words, you are going to talk to each other in questions. Everything you say must be a question. No run-on sentences. No just repeating the other person. And it's funny as hell. No saying something in a foreign language and then shrugging slightly. Funny as hell the first 20 times. So we've got room for about 10 players, both sides of the room. Who would like to try questions only? 1 right over here with the lane, 2 right over here, 3 right here, 4 right here, 5 right there.
Use the steps.
I did.
I don't want
That's not a step. It's a one big one.
Exactly.
He took one big step. Hey, if Guzzi can sass me for doing it, I can sass him.
Yes, but I can sass back.
You run the game, I should have gotten 10, 5 and 5.
One more if you come over here.
I know Dragor's
You run the game, I'm going to get the top.
Okay.
Talk to them.
They're still coming up.
All right, Dragor is going to run that game from the stage. I'm going to get a topic. What I want here,
First.
Yep, so you're gonna make
something you would accomplish in life.
Get it drawn.
That is not an accomplishment. Also not an accomplishment.
Freezing cocaine.
On stage, you want to get as many people through the games as possible, right? When you're done,
feel like you have to bring
you're on stage, go back to your seats because we want to get to the next game. We're going to have the show and keep going back around. Yeah, where are we? What are we doing?
Oh no, this is a major occurrence in life. The major occurrence in life because I want to torture people up there.
Death and taxes?
Close. The topic is divorce. Going through a divorce. The game is questions only. The topic is going through a divorce. Begin.
So who gets the collector's plates?
I don't know. Who's taking the kids?
I don't know, but you're taking the car.
Oh! Come on! Give her a round of applause! All right, you begin. Yes.
So are you ready to file?
Say that one more time.
Are you ready to file?
Are you ready to file?
I haven't even seen the lawyer yet. Do you know a good one?
Oh yeah, I can give you the number, but
Make it a question.
why?
All right, that's your one gimme. Keep going. No, you can try. That's your one.
We're forgiving. It's the first case.
Yes.
Keep going, bud.
Is it Alkali?
Fuck!
Hey!
No.
Did I say something?
No, but would you like to try Pandas?
What about Dragor?
No, have you actually checked the offices though?
When are they open?
They're open to this time from 8 to 5, but did you know that most of them are not in?
Watch those conjunction sentences. You're fine for now. You're fine for now.
What if I were to say get in?
Get in? No, that's when they're on lunch. When do you want to go get lunch?
Give a round of applause and switch!
What about the cat?
I didn't even think there was a cat. I thought we had a dog.
Oh, I thought we had a cat. It meowed like a cat.
What, would you like to try a question in there?
Yeah,
Sorry, that was
You mean Sparkles?
Say that one more time.
Oh, you mean Sparkles?
Do you think my lawyer can get it for me?
I don't know, ask Dragor.
Gregor? Wait, are you saying, do you want to ask me or did you say to ask me?
Ask.
Oh, okay.
The guy who looks like the Hitman character.
I know.
Does he have a barcode on the back of his head?
Do I have a barcode on the back of my head is the question to you.
I've never looked, but I was back there.
We're going to start over here. Questions only. It is filing for divorce. Reminding everyone, questions are key, but stay on topic. Also, perform to the audience. Never look at me with the time. Go ahead. You're first.
Why are you getting the car?
Say again.
Why are you getting the car?
Why are you getting the car?
Whenever I get the house.
No, I get the house. You get the car.
Statement.
Nah.
Guys, give a round of applause. Continuing the scene, resetting the counter. Questions only. Getting a divorce. Go.
Whose turn is it?
Him. It's okay. Say anything. Anything that's a question. What are you doing today? How? Why did you?
So have you filed for the report yet?
There you go. That's perfect.
What report are you talking about?
Do you remember our report for divorcement?
Whoa, that was today?
Good.
How do you not remember that?
Good.
I may or may not have had too many to drink last night.
Understand.
Why were you drinking?
You don't know?
Why would I know?
You don't know is a weird type of statement, but however, give them both a round of applause. That was exactly what you should do. Dragor, go over here. You're first. Go. What's going on?
Have you seen my lawyer? Have you seen mine?
Watch the repeats. Understandable. Go.
Did they go to the bar? Is there feedback here?
Did you fill out the form?
Which form is that?
I thought there was isn't this a feedback form?
Good work.
Can we do this another day?
Do you know where to reschedule this?
Did you know we all lost the game?
5 for 5! Give us a round of applause!
This scares me. Oh
No, it's specifically set for me.
no! Why me?
Because you counted wrong here. Why not you? No, I went out.
You're in charge.
Questions only.
The topic is
Divorce.
choose the person to start.
We did a full set, so we're gonna start with you.
Why don't you love me anymore?
Why didn't you get me a better ring?
Would you believe the rock I wanted to get you was pure cocaine?
Would you believe that wouldn't have lasted long?
How can I tell when you're lying?
How can you tell when I'm telling the truth?
Usually the moans. Yeah, no, my voice is going. Thank you. I keep seeing the purple at the top. I think it's on my ribbon. All right, that's questions only. I think that's a good warm-up game, don't you? Let's change it up a bit. Let's get a bunch of people up to stage at the same time. Gentlemen, can you both get microphones? I'm going to need you to be runners. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Scenes from a Hat! Scenes from a Hat is nice and simple. I'm going to give you a scene. An example is a day in the life of blank, and you are going to act out the scene up on the stage in no more than 5 seconds. This is the improv game that if you are scared of coming up with stuff on the spot that you can play, you will all have time to think about it because everyone goes at once. This side of the room, you are doing Scenes from a Hat. You guys will be a little bit later in the show when we do World's Worst. Yes! Scenes from a Hat is this side. Who would like to play Scenes from a Hat? Raise your hand. If your hand is up, come up to the stage.
Are we doing split or?
Short people, stand in front of the stage. Tall people, stand on the stage. Crimson, stand in front of the stage, you crippled bastard. Crimson, do a dance.
Take a rubber band off of a beak. Am I gonna regret this?
Someone muted me like an hour ago.
Why did you ask him to remove it when I put it on you?
All right. I'll do floor.
Sir, you're tall.
Thank you very much, AB, for Scenes from a Cat. It's alcoholism.
You're the type of bird that flies into a window.
Trainer, can I get you over to stage left? AB, you're good. Thank you very much. All right.
Step back so I can run.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Good on you.
All right, the game is Scenes from a Hat, and according to the screen, I've already come up with the first one. Contestants, Scenes from a Hat. What does a cat think before it knocks something off a shelf? What does the cat think before he knocks something off the shelf? Iggy, when I do overhand, that's you. Drag her over directly. Iggy, right next to you first. Shooter right behind you. Go!
I wonder if it'll fly.
Drag her, go!
Well, let's bounce.
Iggy, go!
Maybe this one will defy gravity.
Drag her, go!
Sorry. Oh no.
That's okay. That is so okay.
Hey,
Iggy,
oh no, it's a
go.
perfectly viable
Perfect
answer.
toe.
Murder, 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 murder.
Staying in the back row, go!
At least I don't have to clean this up.
Front row, go!
This time, it'll look like an accidental murder.
Back row, go!
Now let me aim for that dog.
Front row, go! Back row, go!
Screw you, Schrodinger.
Front row, go!
Take my poop, will ya?
This is scary.
Four cats.
Indian, go!
What's up, pussycat? Whoa!
Front row, go!
Grandpa's ashes. Next time she'll think about hitting me with the shoe.
Back row, go!
This stupid doesn't even look like me.
Front row, go!
I'm the chairman. I can do what I want.
I like it.
I do too. Back row, go!
New toy thing to play with. Yay!
Back row, go!
Hey, if there's alcohol all over the floor, those think Alkali was here.
Don't do that to the person with the crutch!
But that's the point.
Back row, go!
Wow, this thing in the yellow screw-on cup doesn't taste like lemonade?
Trevor, go!
What did the human training manual say? Oh yeah, keep them on their toes.
Vincent, finish it off!
Where's the nip, Eric? Where's the fucking nip, Eric? Language.
Where's the nip, Lebowski?
That's fine.
Porque le nip, Eric.
New topic! Our new topic is the last thing that goes through the mind of a bug striking your windshield. The last thing, we all know the joke. Somebody tell the joke. What's the last thing that goes through the mind of a bug as it goes through your windshield? Go ahead and tell the actual joke.
What's the last thing a fly sees before he hits your windshield? His asshole.
There you go. All right, that's the actual joke. What is the last thing that goes through a bug's mind as it hits the windshield? Back row, go!
God, I hope I take this thing out.
Front row, go!
I'm a chairman of Anthrocon. I can do what I want.
Back row, go!
Ooh, shiny thing.
Front row, go!
Well, that's me all over.
That was good. Back row, go!
I'm Ant-Man.
Front row, go!
No, 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 no.
Back row, go!
The next reincarnation will be a smarter choice.
Front row, go!
I always thought I'd make an impact.
Back row, go!
At least I got away from that damn bird.
Front row, go!
My uncle lied to me.
Back row, go!
A beard and top hat? Why is Abraham Lincoln driving a car?
The top hat doesn't fit when I'm driving. I'm too large. Stay with the back row, go!
That's why you cut a hole in the roof.
I know I shouldn't have laughed at the bird on the porch last week.
Front row, go!
Ow.
Back row, go! Taxi! Back row, go!
For science.
Back row, go!
I'm getting buzzed.
Front row, go!
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Front row, go!
Why is there cling wrap all around the car?
You leave my car alone. Front row, go!
Mother,
Front row, go!
I
told them what happened if they made me drink both bottles of wine.
Dragor, finish it off.
Goodbye, student loans.
Dragor, before we go to the next topic, please look at the screen.
I saw they were bees with derpy teeth.
Wait. Alkali. There's no light. It's just darkness. No!
The final scenes from a hat. Scenes from a hat. What you are thinking the moment you walk into the doctor's office for your final rest. Final rest. What's the last thing you think before you walk into the doctor's office for your final rest? Over here.
I'm not a chairman. I can do what I want.
Apparently we're all going to die.
I knew I never should have trusted Alkali with that.
Back row, go!
I knew I could drink more than Alkali.
Back row, go! Why does everything have to do with me killing you? Valid point. Back row, go!
Dr. Necro. Oh, no.
Front row, go!
I should have done the nasty and the pasty.
Back row, go!
That was a great party last night.
Yeah. Front row, go!
I don't get why he's calling it the final visit, but I trust him.
Amy, you are nailing it this year. Guys, give a round of applause. Front row, go!
Uncle Cocky did it and survived.
Back row, go!
Oh boy.
Now I really will yip in hell.
Back row, go!
Remission my ass.
Back row, go!
I knew I shouldn't have had Skyline and White Castle and Taco Bell.
No, that would do it. That's legit. Back row, go!
Wait, this is not supposed to happen. I'm an anime character.
Back row, go!
I'm in a ton of pain. A skeleton. Yeah!
Front row, go!
I had to survive the con somehow. I mean, Monster Energy drinks, they said they do bad things to my kidneys, but...
You are everything wrong with the fandom, and I love you. Back row, go!
It's a final countdown.
And it's the front row, go.
Where am I?
All right, last few. Toe, back row, go.
Well, at least they'll name it after me.
Back row all the way at the end, go.
It was worth it. That asbestos fursuit looked awesome.
Front row, go.
At least I'll finally meet my dad.
Crimson, go.
Well, Dr. Johnson, one last prostate exam for old time's sake.
I was gonna say, I don't care what happens, so I don't get fingered.
I'm so worried about the last two. Let's start with Dragor for the second to last. Dragor, go.
Do you think I'm gonna make it? Of course you will.
Iggy, finish it off.
Hey, I came in for the 404 special.
Ladies and gentlemen, give our performers a round of applause.
Oh, thank you so much.
This is one step. Step two first. Well, I don't want to.
What was yours gonna be?
Iggy, where do you think you're going?
Up to my room for a sexy party.
You're close. You're going to go out in the hallway. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Party Quirks!
Hello.
party host.
Nisbet, would you kindly escort Iggy into the hallway, guys? Give it up for your party host, Iggy! This is a very simple game. You are about to have a party. Iggy is going to be the party host. However, the 3 guests at this party will all have quirks. So, you are going to need to get Iggy to guess those quirks. The idea is... I give A.B. a shit ton of credit. However, that's not a party host. That's the guy that buzzes into the party. All right, so boo me all you want. Puns are awesome. All right, thank you.
Yeah, but you're not saying.
He's in the hallway, everyone. Let's bring it in. I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to ask for side conversations just for a bit to calm down because I don't want to yell. I don't want him to hear me. I'm going to not use the microphone. Start over here.
That would change much.
I need a generic quirk. I'm not looking for something specific. What is a quirk that somebody has?
Facial twitches.
Hold on, back here first. One. Come to the front. Back here. What is a quirk? Generic quirk.
Hey, we need people.
I'm trying to get a little different.
Oh, sorry, okay.
I should go here. The first quirk is somebody going through the stages of learning how to surf. Who here knows how to surf? Raise your hand. No one knows how to surf?
We're in the middle of the country.
I can kind of skateboard. I can kind of skateboard.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, his quirk is going through the stages of learning how to surf. Son, we need another quirk.
He's trying to turn everything into a knockoff show.
You don't want him to guess.
Trying to outdrink Uncle Kage.
He's constantly making fun of con chairs.
Guess what it is? As the scene goes on, make it more obvious.
Trying to be louder than Alkali.
Oh, that's brilliant! Here we go. Second quirk has been trapped on an island for 20 years, and this is his first time in public.
Yes!
All right, this is a more open one. Because I'm on stage, I usually can't see the
So
back.
it's no good if
I
it's just
want
a
to
big
invite the guest from inside there.
And what's going to happen is we're all going to be on stage over there. We're going to be knock. Every time it happens, it gets me. So people will tell you when to go. So, other quirks.
And finally, the final quirk comes from right here. Guys, last quirk.
You'll have to start thinking about
Trying to outdrink Kage.
No. I couldn't hear you.
How wholesome, she's using the stairs.
I don't think you're spending enough time up there for it to be blown.
He's really obsessed with the charity.
the civilization that we have going through the stages of learning how to surf. Remember, don't want people to guess what they do not state your quirk.
Okay.
What you want to be able to guess.
All right, the final one. You are preparing for your journey to the center of the earth.
Yes!
You are preparing for your journey to the center of the earth. I don't believe I've seen you up here solo before. Would you like to play? You are preparing for your journey to the center of the earth. Come on up. Go talk to Dragger. Guys, give a round of applause for our performers. Can I get all three performers on microphone to stand at the front of the stage? All three performers, once it gets up there. One last time, we're going to start from this side. My friend, what is your quirk? Speak in a normal speaking voice.
I am going through the stages of learning how to surf.
What is your quirk?
I've been on an island for 20 years and it's my first time being back in civilization.
What is your quirk?
I'm trying to get to the center of the earth.
All right.
I will with. Well,
Okay.
not that yet.
Somebody at the back of the room, if you could bring in my party host, please. You got them, Drager?
Yes.
Drager, you're going to be knocking. You're knocker. Drager's a knocker, apparently, now. Why are there corgis?
Why not?
Why not? This is the appropriate
I
response.
am a word. I wear short pants like a school. I've got really tight legs like
Alkali.
They're Welchers, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your party host, Iggy! Fun fact about him, he's been running parties for 20 years, and one day he hopes to run a good one. We're friends, we make fun of each other. Fuck you. Ladies and gentlemen, the game is Party Quirks. Your host is Iggy. Let's get a round of applause for all the performers.
Alkali, microphone.
What?
Microphone.
My bad. AB, Iggy is using yellow. 3, 2, 1. Party Quirks, begin.
Gotta make all this food for the party. Get some chips. Oh, we got all this food. We got all this food. I can't wait. Oh, our first guest is here. Why, hello.
Shut up, bro. What's going on? What's going on, bro?
What is going on? What happened to all of your appendages? What is going on here? Why do you have no legs and why are you doing the work? I'm not even playing any music right now.
Come on, bro. Hang time with me.
Would you like some chip? Would you like some dip? Should I just get that
I
for
gotta
you?
keep my body in shape.
In shape.
My body's a temple.
What? Well, now that there's blood stains all over the lovely shag carpet I have here, oh, you're standing now. Whoa. You okay?
Hang 10, brah.
What? You hang 10 over there. I'm going to go over to the door here and, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I got chips. My wings are still in the microwave.
Well, in fact, I'm looking for a pickaxe.
You're looking for a pickaxe?
Yes.
Would this guy possibly... looks like he had a pickaxe happen to him. Maybe that's where your pickaxe should be.
No, I don't think it's over there at all.
Where do you think it would be? Why are you at my party looking for a pickaxe? I told you I have chips and dip.
Because I need a pickaxe. I have a place.
Can I craft a pickaxe from the things that I have in front of me here?
Maybe.
Maybe. When you say maybe, will it take between 4 and 5 hours of mining other materials to then combine to these materials to then make you a pickaxe?
It could, but it's not what is needed.
Do I need a credit card to fix this problem?
Yes, you do.
Oh no! Oh dear. How about you have some wings? Have some wings here. Have some wings. They're done. Oh my God, they're hot. There you go.
Maybe I can trade these.
I hear the door. Hello.
Wow. What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? Am I at a party yet?
Are you at a party yet? Yes, you're in the party. You're standing in the blood from Hang 10 dude over here. He's hanging his way all the way over here, but don't worry, he hasn't turned into it yet. What?
He looks like the fish I got it yesterday.
Different guy on yesterday, huh?
Looks like the fish I got it yesterday. He was delicious.
Why are you contemplating eating other guests at this party?
He just looks like fish. Oh my God, is that Pepsi? I haven't seen that in years.
And these are the special oyster flavor chips straight from Newfoundland, Canada.
Oysters, man. Those don't sit well with my stomach. After so long, I can't look at them.
Are you? Did you used to eat a lot of fish and now are turned off by fish?
Just oysters. Just oysters. I used to, I don't want to say it's public, but I used to sift for pearls.
Oh. So you're after treasure.
You can say that.
You could say that.
But can I
Are you after the treasures that I'm hiding in the bedroom?
No, I want a Pepsi.
Oh, they have at them. You have at that. I'm gonna go back to Hang 10 over here.
How's it going, brah?
How's it going, bro?
Check out that gnarly wave, brah.
I'm gonna get on the wave too. Okay, we're doing the wave. We're doing the wave. All right.
I think I'm getting it down, brah.
It's like you're some type of surfer Elvis that was somehow reincarnated without legs, and then all of a sudden MASH happened, and you've been repaired into this.
Thank you very much, brah.
Are you Andy Kaufman as a Hawaiian surfer?
Nah, brah.
I'm gonna go. What's going on over here?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry? Are you making some kind of deal involving pearls and pickaxes?
Well, I still am needing a pickaxe or a drill.
Or a drill?
Something that can dig.
Something that can
pearls,
dig.
but I suggest you wash them.
Thank you.
Like, I'm thinking like Heyday, Minecraft. I'm thinking like you're a character. Can you use the stand?
Yeah, can I use
First
my legs?
round of guesses.
First round of guesses. I think you're some player in the game that's trying to either scam me or trying to bum me for crafting material. No. Okay. All right. I'll take my other guesses. Are you some kind of surfing penguin that is learning how to surf? That's why you crawled in?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro. You got it right, bro.
Learning to surf. He was just learning to surf.
Yes.
Well done.
Guys, a round of applause for the
Alright. Yes, give him yellow. Alright. Are you some type of... There was this movie called Into the Blue, I think it's like Jessica Alba or something in it, and all they wanted to do was like go down and get the pirate gold or whatever. Are you trying to pilfer things? Are you some type of looter of wrecks and places?
I can't swim.
You can't swim.
All right, 30 more seconds with both the performers. Go back in. 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, if you don't have pickaxe or drill, I'm gonna need some type of UV protection.
Wait, are you trying to drill to the center of the earth?
Yeah! One more! Iggy's going for 3 for 3! One more time for our performer!
Have you seen Wilson?
Have I seen Wilson?
I got a coconut and he was big and round. I think I ate him yesterday.
Like my neighbor? Like Dennis the Menace's neighbor, Wilson?
No, he was round. He squeaked.
He's sweet? Wilson is
squeaked.
Squeak. Wilson, squeak.
Yes. And sadly that squeaker thing broke 15 years ago. I can't find him. I lost him a year ago and I can't find him.
You lost him a year ago and you can't find him.
Yes. Can you tell me what's that in your pocket? I've never seen anything like that. They used to be connected to wires when I was around.
Are you someone who's been disconnected from the Matrix?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Last time I left,
10 seconds.
Microsoft was just getting off the ground.
Are you a time traveler that doesn't understand where computers and technology are anymore?
No, I was on an island.
You're on an island.
Yes.
Were you lost on the TV show Survivor? Or were you stranded on a desert island for some amount of time and came
Close enough! Stranded in a desert island. This is their first day back. Guys, give our performer a round of applause!
Which of you is Anubis?
Oh, I lost that.
Oh no.
You lost it at sea. Thank you.
All right, ladies, gentlemen, and other, we're going to go into another one of those line games that everyone loves. Is everyone ready to go into a little bit of a difficult game? Do you guys like going more difficult, which is confusing and wonderful? Ladies and gentlemen, our next game is going to be called New Line! New Line is a very simple game. You're going to be in a line going back and forth having a conversation, but anytime I say the words, you're going to have to replace what you said with a totally new line. So, yeah, no, I did it wrong and I only did it once. Sorry for all of you who know the script. Well done, though. Oh, shut up. We're going to need 10 people. Dragger, could you go get me 10 people for New Line?
New line. Bird status.
Iggy, would you go out into the audience? I want an activity that you engage in well in the Scouts. What's the next?
I haven't been counting and I have all the microphones.
Iggy is going to wander the audience looking for the topic. What we are looking for, an activity that you engage in well in the Scouts. Iggy, find me a topic.
Alkali. I took these with.
It happens.
Yeah. How many are we at?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like we're at 6 unless people are still coming.
Go up.
This? Other side? Other side? You two stay here.
Round 1. Fight.
Other side?
There is stairs behind.
Perfect.
New line.
I might have miscounted.
No, you're perfect. You're fine. All right. Iggy, do we have a topic?
Yeah, I got a topic.
What do you got?
So in Boy Scouts, you do this thing where you build a little car and throw it down a track. You're building engineering for a Pinewood Derby or some type of competition like that.
All right. The game is New Line. The activity is prepping for the equivalency or something near a Pinewood Derby, building a small racer and running the racer, and then it bursting into flames at the end. All right. New Line. Screw you. All right. I've been drinking. I don't have to perform until tomorrow. I started partying like 4 hours ago.
New line.
Oh, shut up. Oh, you shut up too. I like you when you shut up. Ah! Over here, the game is New Line. The activity is Soapbox Derby. Go!
I'm gonna make mine better than yours.
But why does it only have 3 wheels?
New Line!
Why does it have 4 wheels?
New Line!
A unicycle?
Yeah, you see, the less wheels you have, the more aerodynamic it is.
New Line!
See, the more wheels it has, the heavier it is.
New Line!
I mean, I'm a third wheel anyway, so I want to make myself the single wheel.
Well, I know someone.
Who are you gonna call?
The man standing right here.
New Line! New Line!
Ghostbusters, of course.
Why would you call them? They're not any good at this kind of thing.
New Line!
Why would you call them? They're like all dead now. That's accurate, right? Okay.
I'm talking about the new ones.
New Line!
Except one lost alive, right?
I don't know. I just had to ask him for accuracy. No.
There's a method to the madness. Let them talk.
Can we get back to the topic of what we started with, the Pinewood Derby cars?
Yeah, in my unicycle.
Is it really a car with 1 wheel?
New Line! You.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice car.
Nice car.
Thank you, I painted it pink.
New Line!
Thank you, I painted it blue.
New Line!
Thank you, I painted it to look like Alkali.
I didn't know you could paint things to look fat. Give them a round of applause! good, very good. The game is new line. You are doing a soapbox derby. Begin.
Stop Buzz Lightyear.
Begin. It's okay. Why don't you begin that? It's okay.
I decided to go with the pine big rig.
Decided to go with the pine big rig.
Why?
Figure more weight, it'll get down there and go faster.
New line.
Well, I figured we'd knock all the rest of them out of the way.
New line.
Well, I had a lot of pine.
That was such a genuinely good answer. I had a lot of pie. Your turn, my dear. He had a lot of pie.
Do you have a lot of leaves too?
New line.
Is there a tree?
New line. What else does he have alive?
What else do you have alive?
Well, according to the scale, a lot of people.
New line.
Well, I had a lot of fur, but they wouldn't let me use that.
New line.
Well, they didn't let me use all the donuts I brought.
Was there any coffee too?
New line.
I mean, like, were there leaves on top of the donuts?
Yes, maple.
Yummy.
New line.
Is there any bark to that drink?
Yes, it barks all the way down.
Ooh.
New line. Can't just pun your way out of this one. I know.
Yes, shiny bark.
Guys, give them both a round of applause. Started. New line. Soapbox derby, begin.
I have absolutely no pie. What the frick should I do?
Well, are you new here? Because I pined for you.
Sorry, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for.
I don't like you.
Well, your car must be under 142.
Sorry, all I have is old plastic and hair is shaved off of Alkali's beard. That's the aftermath.
New line.
So, where would I go to get wheels? Wheel of Fortune?
Have you tried talking to Pat Sajak?
Afraid not. I don't know what that is. Is it like a tree that will tell you to shut up?
I don't know what's going on.
Never all your drink kicked in.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure about that?
New line.
I mean, I don't care.
Why should I care? I'm standing up stage with you and this guy.
New line.
I don't know. I mean, the stage looks like it's about to collapse on us.
New line.
Oh well, this pine box derby thing is kind of a loose setup, don't you think?
Yeah, it has a few screws loose.
Guys, give them both a round of applause. Starting over here, soapbox derby, new line, go.
I haven't even finished my car yet. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Can't say anything. It's a conversation. If you were part of the soapbox derby and somebody said, I don't even have a car built, what would you say to them? It's your
Okay.
AV rocks. If your friend told you they had built a car for a soapbox derby, what would you say to them?
That's cool.
Say it.
That's cool.
That's cool.
It came in this box, and there's a bunch of instructions, but all they gave me was this wrench. How'd you build the car then?
New line. So don't say that. Say something else. Anything.
Where'd you get the car thing? The internet.
New line.
IKEA.
New line.
Your mom. No fair.
No fair. That was the most telling line I've you say to a person if your mom gave them a car? It's like, no fair.
Well, I mean, at least it's not put together yet.
Okay.
She didn't tell me what to do with all this wood.
Nope. Yeah, go ahead and answer that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, did you just say as a response to my mom gave me wood, okay? I'm gonna go with a new line right there.
That's cool.
That's cool.
I mean, she said you could help.
I don't want to.
Say again.
I don't want to.
New line.
Why?
New line.
Okay.
Get that right. Great job. Great job. That was awesome. Crimson, begin.
Yeah, it's a dangerous gig being a Pinewood racer.
Weird 8.
I'm going to turn that argument on its side because I am infinite.
That was good too.
The game's changing, man. I'm worried.
New line.
Tight.
New line.
Can I get in on this?
Do you want to go fast?
New line.
Do you know how to participate with others?
New line.
So, Scout Leader has this knot tying course, and if you do well enough there, it can be a little hard to swallow, but...
Well, I'm very good at participating with others, so I should be able to...
New line! New line! New line! New line!
Sounds fun.
Excellent.
Are you ready for this?
New line!
I'm not ready for this.
New line!
Become one with the car. It's all going downhill from here.
Oh, I know that. I know that. So, tell me how this works. We just like get up on the top of the hill and we just like ride down in a wooden car. Is that it? That seems like a little dangerous.
Well, first you scout out the competition.
New line! What do you do first?
Well, you like carve up a wood block.
New line!
First, you find your wood, and then you yell as loud as you can in the store, "That is mahogany!"
No, new line.
Okay.
Okay. Life's a beach. Tree pond.
Guys, give them a round of applause! Oh, Iggy! We need your help. What? Dragor?
What?
New line! Iggy's running it. Iggy, find us a new topic.
New topic.
Freezing cocaine.
What was that one?
Elvis Presley concert. Stitch. Disney. You're watching a new Disney.
How do you drink fish milk?
Through a straw, duh.
So I'm going to take preparing a meal such as milking the fish. I got it. Yep. All right, we got one. I can't believe we're doing this. All right. So there was a movie last night, and they made food, including milking the fish. So
Wait. What is our?
You are milking the fish and creating a meal as anthropomorphic penguins.
I am so glad I bought this blender.
What are you powering it with?
Basically just a lot of the sand here on the beach. You have to just put a sand dollar into the slot. Dude, hope.
I mean, I have a whole tank of electric eels.
I have a whole tank of hope.
I hope they're electric eels.
New line.
Damn it, I wanted that part.
Oh, you did. I saw it in your eyes.
I hope this tastes good.
New line.
I hope this is better than the last one.
I have a question to ask you before I serve you this magnificent meal of blended fish. Do you want to explain that time that you were driving and you blew a seal?
Look. Okay, look. I drove a car out to the desert with my little flipper things.
Oh, little flipper things.
Yeah, and the car broke down.
New line.
The car exploded.
New line.
I rolled into a gas station. I had a mechanic go and look at it. It was this amazing bear.
New line.
No, it really was a polar bear.
New line.
It was Vince McMahon.
Well, I'm glad he could help you with that, but what did you learn from that? I really want to know, what did you learn?
Honestly, they offered to give me a course, and instead I went to town on a whole bunch of ice cream.
Just ice cream?
Just ice cream.
Just ice cream.
New line.
To who?
We repeated it twice, so I have no idea. Okay, good.
You're questioning ice cream.
Just frozen yogurt.
New line. You caught.
Just partially gelatinated, non-dairy-based creamer in a slightly frozen form.
Yeah, I had a McFlurry.
Excellent. Did you put any fish in it? Because I have a whole picture of blended fish right here.
You know, that looks like kind of the white goop I had.
New line.
That looks a lot like... I can't say what's in my head. That looks really good. That is the one and only time I've had to improvise my way backwards from the punchline of a joke.
Right?
Do you all know the joke? Okay, good. Next.
All right, our next game is going to be a classic. Love you too, AB.
Please hold.
Our next game is going to be a classic, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Family Portrait! Sounds good. Family Portrait is nice and simple. 1 second. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself.
Shut up. Family Portrait is nice and simple. Two people are going to be describing their family vacation through a photo album. However, because we don't have a photo album with us, we're going to have a few performers up on stage getting into poses and then freezing before the family can see them. Here's what I need. This is one thing for people who go to the show constantly. If you have seen this game played before with me running it and would like to be the family, raise your hand. I need somebody who's seen this before and would like to participate in it. Number 1 is right here up front, and number 2 is your guest of honor, Santa. In a moment, guys, there are less speakers over here. If you would please stand right here, family. Thank you so much. The next thing I need is our performers on stage. The first thing I need is a person who would consider themselves strong. Who here works out? They think they can hold somebody's weight for a little while. Is that you? Go up onto the stage. Thank you, please. Can I get one full fursuit? I need a full fursuiter that would like to perform in this. Full fursuiter right there. Full fursuiter right here. 2 of them up on stage. There we go. Next, I need a tinier person. Somebody small who would like to participate right here. And then I need just a few more. You're waving your hands. Come on up front. And way over here with the fursuit head. Come on up. Guys, give our performers a round of applause.
Are you going to join Iggy on stage?
What?
Are you can't tell who's who. I should have said I can't tell who's a who. Your groans make me stronger. All right. Where we need the vacation that they are actually taking. So what is?
Dangerous.
What do you?
With my people.
Should never be insulted. Okay.
Alrighty, while they're discussing, we have our family vacation. I don't know how this happened, but it is the first ever family vacation to Mars.
A galaxy far, far away.
No, forget him. Family vacation.
Who do you think thrown in the animated pose?
Disney
I thought
World.
we just send a fleet of electric cars and call it a day.
Disney World, but all of the rides are closed.
Everyone can get what you're going for?
Are you saying that's what the first family trip to Mars would be like? Look, I have seen enough Scooby-Doo to know if you are in any kind of amusement park where all the rides are closed, there will be bodies. First family vacation to Mars, and we're gonna share
This too. Over here. All right, Dragor, stage is set.
All right. Panelists, it is the first family vacation to Mars.
What's AB gonna come up with?
Marvin the Martian probably.
Send to the audience to the queue.
All right. So, I am facing away. Performers on stage, are you ready? Performers on stage.
They're working on it.
All right, start moving around. Go. There should be movement. Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
That's my life. Mood. Freeze! Alrighty, let's see the damage. Good luck.
Well, I remember this one very clearly. It's when we had to take shelter from the Mars rain. We built ourselves a little, like Uncle Earl over there, made sure that we stay out of the Mars rain.
But don't you remember when Uncle Jeffrey was taking the pineapple and trying to hit the poor little puppy?
Yeah, that was terrible. But I distinctly remember the family dog trying to claim Mars as his own by planting that flag.
Had to mark his territory.
Had to
You
mark
know
the
how he
territory.
is. You know how he is.
And at marking his territory, we turn to the next page. All right, stage members, go! Get in the next setup. That was awkward. I should learn how to words better.
They have red rockets on the screen.
Why? Did you learn nothing from Motor City? No, Ohio did that. That's right.
Yes, Ohio.
What?
Freeze! Ooh, yeah, turn around.
Yeah, turn around.
And the zombies attacked.
Well, I remember distinctly the furry Mars Jedi trying to attack the rest of the family. The family was very upset that we could only stay on Mars for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Apparently, they got real attached to Uncle Jeffrey.
Well, they thought that Aunt Janine was their queen and was going after, and Uncle Jeffrey was trying to scare them away, while the other members of the family just watched in horror.
You know who wears the pants in that relationship?
Exactly.
And turn around to next page. Stage reset and go.
Oh no.
That's reassuring.
Freeze! This is the weirdest Mars ever.
My memories from this trip are very lax.
This was the Mars burlesque show that we all decided to go to.
Oh yeah, those are some sexy Martians.
Right? I think they overcharged us though, as you can see here. We got Uncle Alkali trying to bar down the price.
I'm a treat.
What are those ears poking out behind that leaf? What's going on there?
Oh, that was right before they came out with the blow darts.
That's cousin Donnie, because he was under the age of 18, which on Mars, you can't go in burlesque show if you're under 18. He was trying to sneak in.
And what's going on down here? There's some things over this way.
Ooh,
I love these 3D portraits.
Oh, that was poor little Johnny, passing out and hiding behind the plants. Poor dear. You're just not used to this kind of thing.
Poor little guy tucker himself out after the burlesque show.
He was up there for hours, but he made a killing.
And on that note, next page of the family vacation. This will be our final page of the family vacation. Stage reset.
It was such a shame to see that whole beautiful vacation. The views were amazing.
You know, they de-escalated that zombie attack pretty quick.
They did, and then they went to a burlesque show. It was great.
A lot of weird things happened on Mars.
You notice there's a lot of vegetation on Mars? This
Freeze!
With that terraform.
Speaking of terraforming, they're trying to beat Jimmy with a pineapple in this one. I forgot about this photo.
Right? When they tried to sacrifice to appease the Mars zombies.
Where did they get the hockey stick again?
Uncle Donnie put in his carry-on luggage in order to fight the zombies. He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming.
What? There is this person right here that is like mid Goku power-up pose. What's going on there?
Very constipated.
Yeah, he ate too much at the Mars burlesque show, and he had the runs real bad.
And we've got our cloak. We've got the family dog, I think, over here.
Oh yeah, he'd love those palm trees so much.
He did. Mars has the best palm trees for some reason.
Give everyone a round of applause! It's hard. It's a very difficult game. Give it up again for our people on the stage, especially some of those physical feats. I don't know. What time is it?
8:19.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for possibly the last game this side of the room, I want to go to World's Worst! World's Worst is just like scenes from the hat. I'm going to give you an example of the World's Worst blank, and you are going to act it out on the stage in no more than 5 seconds. Raise your hand if you would like to participate in World's Worst. This side of the room. If your hand is up, come on up to the stage. Tall people in front, shorter people on the stage.
What about medium-sized people?
Did you say that backwards on purpose?
No, short.
You said taller people in front and shorter people on the stage.
Yes, no, I
taller people on the stage, shorter people in front, please.
That's what I heard.
It's fine. You can go on stage. You can go on stage. Alrighty. We got a good amount of people.
You get it sponsored. You get it sponsored.
Fur.
Hi, Fur.
Hi, Fur.
Just let me know if he's due for an injury.
Sit down.
Is everybody set up? Alright, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, for one of the final games of the night, it is World's Worst, and we're going to start off with World's Worst excuse for not showing up to a day of college classes. World's Worst excuse for not showing up to an entire day of college classes. Front row, go!
I had to watch Battlefield Earth for charity.
That's not an excuse, that's a privilege.
That wasn't front row, but...
Close enough. Front row, go!
I'm the chairman and I can't do what I want.
Back row, go!
Sorry, Professor. I died.
It might work. Front row, go!
I was in the middle of making my fruit soup. Come on.
Back row, go!
I mean, I'm failing anyway, so...
Front row, go!
Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
Back row, go!
I was in the Amazon playing with matches.
Sorry, sir. I was at a con all weekend. I got the plague.
Back row, go!
To whom it may concern, for personal reasons, I will be passing away.
Back row, go!
Would you believe me if I ate my homework?
Front row, go!
They're taking Friends off of Netflix next week.
No! I said unreasonable. Back row, go!
Well, it's pretty obvious. I got my license revoked when I tried to drive.
Back row, go!
Could you blame me? I had all this weed to smoke.
Front row, go!
My mom had court because she had to pay to get my brother on the women's golf team.
Back row, go!
I thought Taco Bell and White Castle was a good idea.
Front row, go!
No. This is the one that I did that special extra credit for that his wife couldn't do.
Back row, go!
I had to see my boyfriend in the hospital. He swears he was having a baby.
Back row, go!
It's 2019. That can happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm deathly ill, but don't worry, I'm expected to have miraculous recovery tomorrow.
Front row, my side, go!
I had to take Great Aunt Alkali and Great Uncle Kage to the hospital. They shoved bars of coins up their butts.
I picked the wrong side. Sir, we never shove coins up our asses. Sounding is way more fun. Back row.
I can't take him anywhere. The college course he missed was public decency.
I never signed up for that. Back row, go!
Can you blame me? That call to my refrigerator running sounded urgent.
Front row, go, my side.
I'm sorry, my parents actually came in a helicopter to supervise me.
Nice. Back row, go.
Would you believe that I'm a functioning alcoholic?
Front row, go.
Okay, I know I missed my pharmacology exam, but I was just getting some hands-on experience at home.
Back row, go.
Have you ever had that poop that starts but just doesn't stop?
Front row, go.
So, last night, I went out drinking with Alkali. I was fine, but I didn't go looking for him.
Back row, go.
I'm sorry, Professor, my homework ate my dog.
Front row, fursuiter, go.
I was taking my Dutchie up to the park, and he met another Dutchie.
Back row, go.
I know she's been dead for a while, but I had to go to her funeral.
Fur, finish it off.
Uh-oh.
Come on, everyone knows you gotta get to MFF by Tuesday.
Any of y'all forget to enter the lottery?
Yeah!
As we all know, as of January 1st in Illinois, cannabis becomes legal. legal. World's worst add-on to that particular bill. If you don't know what that means, I'm talking about how politicians like to add on other bills to a bill that will probably pass. So world's worst add-on to a pro-cannabis bill. Back row, go!
Chips are now $10 a bag.
Front row, go!
So, cannabis is legal, but anytime you're high, Mike Tyson is standing next to you and just going, motherfucker.
Ha, wasn't me, I win. Back row, go!
We now have a new measurement for cannabis as well. We also sell it in how many children you will pay for it.
4. Front row, go!
No Girl Scout cookies in front of the store.
And the peasants revolted. Back row, go!
We decided cannabis was safe, so we're just removing alcohol altogether.
I'm moving to Indiana. Front row, go!
Cannabis is legal, but you have to be, Alkali, how old are you?
Old enough to smoke, friend.
Older than Alkali.
There you go. You have to be 90. Back row, go!
All right, we're going to remodel the Chicago Skyway to actually go to the sky.
That's just so silly.
Or that escalator to nowhere. Front row, go!
All right, so you guys can have weed now, but you can't eat for at least an hour afterwards.
You're a monster. Back row, go!
Alright, cannabis is now legal, but you're not allowed to have any Black Blood Jimi Hendrix posters, beanbag chairs, tie-dye t-shirts, or beanies.
Then what's the point?
Vacation. Front row, go!
Well, now that you can smoke cannabis, we're shutting all the KFC down.
And we left the country. Back row, go!
You must have watched Sausage Party so you can know what getting high feels like.
Sticking with the back row, go!
Yes, you can have edibles, but they can only be consumed rectally.
Back row, go!
You're only now allowed to go to Taco Bell once a week.
Front row, go!
Sure, you can have weed, but now Krispy Kreme's is only open 1 day a week.
Back row, go!
Cannabis is legal, but we're replacing all the porn with Mitch McConnell.
Why bother living? Front row, go!
You can have weed, but in order to buy it at all, you have to find the last of Alkali's cocaine stash.
Are you kidding me? I smoked that about 20 minutes ago. Smoked it? I'm really tired. Leave me alone. Back row, go!
All right, weed is legal, and we're converting everyone to Rastafarianism. Yeah, man.
That's just Christianity plus weed. Let's be honest. Front row, go! Andrew Bucks. Front row, go!
Weed is not legal, but now you have to watch Surf's Up every time you smoke.
Oh!
Wow, I just got clean. Back row,
With
go!
the rules. You're allowed to get high, but you have to go with your friend to White Castle.
All right, we're gonna do 5 more. Front row, 1.
Smoking weed is legal. Poison ivy counts as a weed, right?
Back row, 2.
Weed is legal. Bad news, it all belongs to me.
Front row, 3.
You can get high, but you're not allowed to record yourself playing video games while you do it.
Back row, 4.
Well, this won't bring in enough tax revenue, so we're going to nationalize all the Taco Bells.
Yes!
Front row!
I don't know how they could get any worse.
Weed is legal, but they just took all of Planet Earth off of Netflix.
There you go.
They took my documentary? Dude, how am I supposed to learn about life if I'm not high? Let's finish it off over here. First, Fury, over in the corner. First, yep.
Weed is legal in all of Illinois, but the south side of Chicago.
Iggy, go!
You can only choose one or the other, pot or vote. True words, don't it?
But voting is so important.
Isn't it?
And to finish it off, drag or go!
Since weed is legal, lawn care services is now no longer.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them all a round of applause! Time. We're gonna call it.
What's our time? Time. Someone give me a time check. 8:31. Does someone have a pocket guide? When is Charity Who's Line?
Alright, everyone take your seats. Take your seats for about what time?
Finding out.
Wait. Hold on, give me 1 second. We're about to close the pen. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we close this up, we just want to give you a few quick announcements. Say it again, say it again.
It's tomorrow at 3:30.
If you guys had a good time, tomorrow at 3:30, we're going to be doing Charity Who's Line. If you enjoyed this, tomorrow, my good friend over here, Dragger, is going to run a game with myself, Iggy, Uncle Kage, a bunch of people that you know. I know Crimson was up here a few times. Guys, if you want to see what we do with our free time, please come on out and do something for the charity. We're going to perform for you tomorrow at 3:30. We hope to see you guys there. But until then, guys, don't forget, this has been Whose Line Is It Anyway? Get out there, keep improvising, show up to open mic. Let's give a huge round of applause for Iggy.
What is it?
I don't remember.
Sometime on Sunday.
Sunday, I think it's 1:30.
Sunday at 1:30, intro to Improv with Iggy. Guys, give me a huge round of applause for Dragor. And by far, most importantly, let's give a round of applause for all the performers tonight. Thank you guys so much. This has been Whose Line Is It Anyway? My name is Alkali, and good night. I'm done. That's my last panel. Yes.
I am actually going to go.
Silver Gato Man, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gato Man, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gato Man, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.